offline, so I don't know what that means. YouTube's going though, so that's something. Come on, Twitch, figure it out. Well, if anybody is in the Twitch room and can see the stream, please let me know because it is not loading for me. See? It still says it's offline for me. Bad gateway. My Streamlabs thing busted too. Son of a... Oh. It's a good start. Good start to the day. Hey, there we go. Even better. Jeez. I've been running around. Can't see anything. Okay. Though it loaded on YouTube just fine. See. Having some technical difficulties. Nope, still offline. Technology. So I apologize for those who are on YouTube right now. If there is anybody on YouTube, I don't know. And hopefully things will get better in a moment, but I might just restart the stream super fast. What a great way to start a stream. Okay, back in 2 seconds. Okay, should be reloading now. Hopefully things actually work, and that'll be a good start. Let's see, my YouTube, it lives. Oh, thank goodness. Hi everybody. Welcome to the 2-hour track challenge. I also have a very quick thing that I need to fix on my OBS because I'm getting this bad gateway error for Streamlabs. So I just need to hop into my alert box real quick and re-get the link, I guess. I don't really know what happened there. But okay, we should be good to go. Oh, they changed the URL for the alert boxes. Neato. Okay, That's good. That's good. Timer's good. Half a second less latency. Oh, interesting. I was always curious about that. I never really knew how all that stuff like related. Like I know Mixer is really good at low latency, but yeah. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to the 2-Hour Track Challenge. This week we have the season 3 finale, if you want to call it that, where I solicited a bunch of I solicited a bunch of audio from the loving fans and friends who are part of this, and I have a folder right here with everything that I'm going to dump in here, and we can listen to it together. And then some of these are very long, so I don't expect to use all of everything, but we're going to try to make something out of this, and it's going to be an experience. I'm not going to start the timer until I actually start working on stuff, because I wanted to kind of share all these great things first, and unfortunately not all of these are attributed properly. So I think this one's from Madam Berry. She worked on a game jam that required like an alien cat kind of thing. I think those were the sound effects she used. This is Jay's contribution. So at least I have some melodic stuff. I'm gonna skip through some of these. I don't want to spend like 20 minutes actually playing all these, but so it's cool that we have like some bass guitar stuff to work with. And I can't remember who emailed this to me. I'm sorry. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, well, that's good to know, Barry, that it actually works. So we got a jaw harp. So you can't go wrong with that. And then I've been watching a lot of Northern Lions recordings for Battlegrounds. And they always start with "Let's go."
Let's go.
So that's my contribution, I guess.
Go.
Let's go.
He's done it.
Yeah. Let's see. We've got some stuff from. Well, we got an automaton. So we can probably extract some stuff from there. Pizza gave me a lot of interesting stuff. We got some assorted noises, which I have a feeling is going to be like 80% of our percussion. So that's really cool. And then we've got some... Hey, Pizza! You made it just in time. Yeah, and then we got some finger drumming in 10/8 time. Yeah, Pizza. Twitch was really weird. Like I had to restart the stream to actually get Twitch to recognize me streaming. So, in fact, let me send a reminder to people who might not. Oh yeah, I've got the stream running in 2 different windows. Let's get rid of all this. Streaming now if you didn't get the memo. There we go. Yeah, so we've got some finger drumming, which is going to be good because I'm going to need more rhythm stuff. And then we got some cool vocal improv from Pizza as well, which is going to be cool. I didn't know, Pizza, you could sing. That's pretty awesome. And then this is a random song that somebody was working on that they kind of abandoned. So I'm not sure what I can do with that, but I'm definitely going to try to... There's a lot of bass in there, though, man. And we got some cool throat singing. And Transition 2. I don't know what this is. What the hell was that? Did I pull that off of some other project I was working on? Whatever. It's pretty cool. We can make some thing out of it. And then this one's just titled Yeehaw, so I don't know what exactly this will be.
Yeehaw! Go on then.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so that is the audio that we have to work with. Now, the first time I did this, the original time. Oh my God, that still has ice in it. Oh, excuse me. The original time I did this, I did exclusively just the audio. And while that was fun, I felt like I was kind of missing some of the other parts. Like I had a cool idea and then I couldn't really express it. So I do want to be able to add some of my own stuff, but I'm going to try to use these if at all possible. Okay, no more stalling. I think that we should just get going and try to figure something out. So I don't really know where to start on this. I think the assorted noises is a good place to get some percussion stuff. For some reason, I want to do 7/8 time. I've been doing some strange time signatures lately, thanks to the work that I've been doing with Barry. A lot of the tracks in her game require some interesting time signatures and just making things feel very unstable. So I think I'm going to start by creating a drum rack and just dumping some stuff in here and hoping for the best. And got a good snap. I'm going to definitely have to do some processing on all these. But, you know, got to start somewhere. That's just a rhythm right there. You did that on purpose. Oh, boy. Let's see what else we got. We got a good old thump. So, again, this is all community sourced. So if anybody has questions or suggestions or anything along that line, feel free to. You didn't? It sure feels like it. Feel free to let me know. You were banging on a guitar for these. Huh. And then with the finger drumming. I mean, this is basically 7/8. So I'm going to steal that. Spoon stuck on a desk. Oh, yeah, that would do it too. Let's try to go for something a little bit more upbeat. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be like EDM Central or whatever, but the other thing I want to do with the vocal stuff is I want to like chop it up. I think that'll be pretty cool. Okay, so with this guy, let's look at this real quick and try to extract some of the stuff out of it. Yeah. So, let's get that snapping back on. that would have been very interesting. So 7, 8. And since like everything got kind of screwed up at the beginning here, I did mention that this is basically the season finale of the 2 Hour Trek Challenge. I try to split these into seasons because I want to better organize things a little bit, and because my current plan is to release an album of 2 seasons prior or a year prior. I don't know how that works. That's actually really weird. Let's see if I can, thought I heard something. Yeah, so this is kind of an interesting little loop here that I can use. So let's try to start building something. I wish I had organized this a little bit better before I started the timer. But, you know, whatever. So we've got this cool little loop here, and we'll see if we can turn this into something with this. Again, there's going to be a lot of warping. Like, you can't. I definitely can't expect everything to be perfect on the first try here. So there's going to be a lot of noodling around with things. Right, because all of these were created before I changed the time signature, so the time signature is all kind of gummed up. But, you know, that's the fun of it, I've been told. Yeah, so let's just bring this over to 5 beats. So I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. It's been stressful here. That's interesting. So I am going to EQ that a little bit more. I'm going to move to a EQ 8 and try to I'm going to beat the crap out of this actually. I just want to okay, so this should be like this. So one thing that happened recently is we got a kitten. If you follow the Twitter account, I posted a picture or two recently. Okay, so there's a couple things. So that's one of the reasons why the volume's maxed out. Oh, okay. It's one of the reasons why things have been kind of stressful around here. It's wrangling a kitten who has far more energy than I do. Okay, so that is something. We can run that through a transient shaper to help get the... because I really just want the attack, the sustain and stuff like that doesn't really gel with me. I am going to create a return track and get some reverb in there, just global reverb, that kind of normal stuff. I almost kind of want to see if I can put a transient shaper on this too, and see if I can get a little bit better loop. Yeah, the new kitty's is doing really well. He just had his first checkup this morning, and he seems very, very good. I'm just going to accentuate the tempo or the... Yeah, okay. So now we have all of these sounds to work with for some more distinct percussion. This one's actually pretty loud because I want that more in the background, like shoved off to a side. I have a feeling that these percussion sounds are going to be a little bit too chill for what I want, but we'll see. Yeah, it is. It's definitely more 3.54, but Ableton doesn't accept those time signatures. Okay, so we've got, move this up here, rearrange things a little bit. I like to have a lot of the basic stuff down on the bottom. Why was that delayed? Oh, I thought I fixed that. Okay. So this is going to need some compression, actually a lot of compression. Just crank that up. Whoa, not that much though. It just needs compression to help stand out a little bit more. It might not in the long run, especially if I just boosted the volume. That also is not completely... Okay, what key are we in? C minor. Okay. And I don't know if I'm gonna stick with the with this loop forever, but it definitely seems like a pretty cool loop to work with. I also kind of want to add a little bit more motion to that loop, so I'm going to do this. I don't know if anybody sent me any D&B drum loops, so maybe not there, but it definitely sounds like it's going that direction, doesn't it? Although honestly, I'm kind of pleased with how this sounds already. There we go. OBS was being weird. Okay. Okay, so back to doing some processing. And I mean, one of the reasons why I like doing this specific challenge is because there is a lot of processing involved. It helps hone the sound design skills, because there's definitely a lot of sound design that has to be done to make things work. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this kind of into a hat. I'm just doing some basic stuff right now, trying to get the rhythm down in this. This might not work as a hat, because I really just need this bit and the top end. What do the colors mean? Oh, the different colors are the velocity. So if it's dark red, that means it's quieter. And if it's bright like that, that means it's louder. So fully quiet is very dark red, and fully bright is this yellow, orangish hue. So it's basically just a fast way to recognize like how loud something is. Okay. So this has too much of a bounce to it. So I might have to try to find a different sample there. As much as I like it, it has that little bounce to it, and I don't think that fits super well. So let's find another one. This one might work. So I'm just going to replace you. And I think, can I do a pitch envelope? Yeah, okay. So I can do a pitch envelope on this to help pitch it down a little bit. And I think that'll help too. Whoops. So let's see how that sounds in the mix. Oh man. The other reason why I like doing these is because there's really not a lot of expectations for things to go perfectly, which I am a fan of. There's two ways that I can do this. I can either like drown it in reverb, which I'm going to try first, and then I'm going to try to create a kind of a... That actually works pretty well. It's even in tune. How about that? Oh, we don't have a song name yet. Okay, what else can we grab here?
Yeehaw! Go on then.
I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. Okay, so I don't think, Jay, your song was in C. But I can make it in C. So I will create a new sampler and be like, this looks like, actually this is probably better. Barp. So it's not in the right key, but we can fix that. Volume. I really like the Ableton sampler. It has a lot of versatility. You can actually set up multiple samples in the same thing and have it like randomly choose between them, or choose between the samples depending on the key range or velocity range. There is a ton of flexibility with the sampler, and they actually have another instrument called the Simpler, which is basically like a very, very pared down sampler. They do a really good job with it, in my opinion. That seems about right. So I'm going to set a loop point. It's this one, yeah. So now if I hold down the note, if I just hold down the note, if I hold down the correct note, so now it'll just play the thing forever. It's cool. So now, yeah, so we've got that. So are we far enough along to think of a song name yet? I know it's a bit early, but there's a lot of stuff going on in this one, and I don't want to lose it. Oh, Blackberry 8884, welcome to the studio. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I owe you. I owe you a little bit of piano, man. It doesn't sound as good up an octave. Thanks so much for the follow, man. Anyway, back to work. So I ran this through a... yeah, that's the image now. I ran this through like a guitar rig, so... And I could actually go a little bit crazier with it and do like a pitch oscillator. I think maybe it's not there. Maybe it's modulation. Well, I appreciate the follow, man. I'm going to turn off the... No, that's 17 hertz. Yeah, that's way too much. So we can have a bit of an attack on here. And now... That's like apocalyptic. I think having this compressor on here probably... I don't think it really fits with this. It kind of does. As long as it's like far in the background, I think it kind of works well as probably as some kind of lead. So I'm gonna lead question mark. I think it wants a bass that's a little smaller than apocalyptic. Yeah. I was thinking, I keep doing the Control S. I'm thinking that I can maybe take some of this and use this. So let's see if we can take this and like extract a bass rhythm out of it. And I think we can. I'm gonna lower the volume though. Oh boy, that's actually pretty cool. So I'm gonna try to lock the okay, so let's work on this a little bit more. Okay, so I kind of want to take like little chunks of this and turn that into like our rhythm. See if I can just extract little bits of this and then just kind of at random. Okay. So what does this sound like? Are you guys familiar with the producer Professor Click? Because I think I just figured out how he did one of his things. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know where it's going, but it's definitely going places. You guys are too kind. Okay, so we've got this now. I think I used all those, so now... Oh, this is so dumb. I love it. Oh, man. This is like my new favorite thing. I want to do this in every song. So basically all I'm doing is just copying and pasting this over. And I think that what I can do with this is to grab a couple effects, not a ton. I like the feeling that this is just kind of this weird stuttery frog thing. Really. I don't know about this rhythm. I'm just kind of dropping stuff in there, but I'm gonna have to reply to all the people who sent me stuff and like this is what happened to the audio you sent me. I'm sorry. I've never seen that one before. Oh, yep, we had the crab and now we have the frog. I guess we could bring the crab back because there's the automaton. Oh no, the automaton was the whale. People on Twitter decided that the automaton was the whale, and then the crab was the what did we use for the crab? I can't remember now. It was a whole week ago. Okay, so this right here I don't like. Okay, so I grab this one. These are like the same thing copied over, so I'm just that's actually like super dope. I love it. With the resonator, I don't know if I want the resonator on here. It does make it a little bit more robotic. Okay, and then this is ridiculous. I love it. We need to think of a tribal fusion. Yeah, a little bit. We need to think of a name for this, so I can save it. Oops. Frankenstein's Nightmare. Oh. Ooh, swing. Oh yeah, that's swing. Can I push that even farther? No, that's too far. Frog on the Apocalypse, Frankenstein's Nightmare. Those aren't bad. I like the idea of bringing back the crab, though. The frog and the crab. What does the automaton sound like? Where was it? I thought it was like, no, yeah, where is automaton? It's a kazoo. That's what it was. It's a kazoo. That's what the crab was. How did I forget that? Yeah, I remember now. It's a gazebo, Eric. I don't know if that's going to work. I guess I could try to put this into a sampler too. Whoops, not with that though. Let's see, audio, instruments. Get rid of this. Sampler. Okay, so again, I need to tune this. I love that song. $20 to whoever knows what that song is. That's it's a bit of an obscure one. Okay, so I guess we have like 2 leads now if we wanted to get fancy with it. counterpoint. Yep. I'm going to have to bring up the volume for this a little bit, but you are absolutely right that this would make a good counterpoint because this one's all grungy and this one's fairly clean overall. I'm going to put a chorus on it. I think a chorus would help. Yeah. So no takers on that song? Nobody at all. Oh well. Just doing some weird stuff, seeing what I can get away with. Oh, this is ridiculous. So the other thing I was thinking of is taking those singing samples that Pizza made and doing the same thing, except making it a little bit more chordal and melodic. And this is the one time where I might add like a synth because I need a little bit more song structure, and I'm not going to get it probably by making little squeaks out of this thing. Actually, that does make a pretty good the first module. This is called a resonator. It's basically like a vocoder. It takes the resonant frequencies of let me just show you. It takes the resonant frequencies and expands on them. So I could take this, and right now it's in C, which is the core tone, or the tonic. Doesn't do a whole lot, actually. It basically acts like a vocoder. But I kind of like it dry. Like, I think that works really well. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's why I was being weird. So now if So it takes the resonant frequencies of that, and it like expands on them. Really, all I had to do to like go into the breakdown or whatever of this song is just remove this EQ8. I'm just gonna add another one of these because the bass in this sample is bonkers, and I don't want that. But now I can just be like, so it's like the chill version and the excited version. Cool. So I'm thinking that what we can do is just kind of establish things here with a little bit, and then what's this one again?
Bow! Bow!
Oh, right. I need to just take the next one in the row here and just kind of replace it. Okay. And then I can just be like, just fade these out. And have these kind of go the same path, just kind of blurp. Go like that. And then this next bit will have the EQ8 turned off. And where's that? Let's go.
Go. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's perfect. I want questioning.
Let's go. Let's go.
And I mean, I can also change this from something super grungy to like something completely different. Like, I'm actually going to change this to F#2. It's a little bit better. Needs more vibrato. That's too much. Oh, I think the vibrato is actually coming from this loop point here. Yeah. So let's make this a little bit. Cool. I'm gonna shove this in just a little bit because I think it's. Yeah, it's getting there. Okay, try that. There's a little bit of reverb on there. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, it's no fun. Yeah, let's just add like a super basic. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think it just actually just needs a little bit more reinforcement with the melody. Tracker. I have used some other trackers, but really Famitracker is the only one that I've gotten super familiar with. Okay, this needs to be a bit louder though. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it definitely does give it like a kind of a cheap 80s. Oh boy. That's where we're going with this one, I guess. I did not expect that to work as well as it did. Ah, it's the wrong chord. Yeah, that one caught me off guard. Like I knew it was gonna sound cool, but so what? No, there's something weird here. I know the chord that I want to play, but I don't know how to put it. No. So I have that. I just don't know like the direction. Pizza, I don't know. That's the thing. Like right now I have a C minor 7. Oh, here comes a kitty. Hi. So, we don't have a name for this little guy yet, but we have this little guy. Say hi to the internet. He's very cute. But he also has like a million energy, so it's hard to keep up with him. And I don't want you under my chair because I don't want to run you over. So I have this C minor 7, and I don't know where to go from there. That might work. That's the thing, I don't know where I want it to go. I know there's a lot of options, but like I can hear it in my head, but I can't express it. F major 7? Oh, yeah. That's not what you said, but I kind of like how that get modal. See, I need to get back into learning music theory, guys. I don't know if this one will work, but I do want it to sound complex, which is that definitely does the job there. Okay. F major 9. Except it's inverted, so the F is up by 1. Yeah, I guess it would be well, it would be like a C sus4 with a 6 below. I kind of like how this one goes, though. I want to hear it with the let's go, though.
Let's go.
Oh, that's so dumb. I love it. I think I say that's so dumb. I love it a lot when I do these challenges because it's so dumb and I end up loving it.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. The note names would be A, C, F, G, which would be like either a C suspend with a 6 or a like an A6 7 chord minus the 5. It's music theory's dumb.
Let's go.
Sure, let's go with that. No, you're probably right. Okay, we need a name for this one now. This is like, I had it. I had the idea. And now I can't remember what it was. Let's go. Techno Frog. That's actually perfect pizza. I think I am going to go with Techno Frog, though, because that is just... that is as dumb as the song is. Oops. So I don't think this is in the right key. I think that's right. Nope. This is going to take a minute. Let's go back to the original key so I'm not... Solo. Solo. Okay. I was in the wrong octave. So it ends on F, meaning I want it to end on C, I think. So... Smack my pitch up, huh? Yeah. Yeah, no, I love The Prodigy, and I would be more than happy to... although Smack My Pitch Up would be a good name for this song, too. -7, right? No, it's -5 because it's down a fourth. Oh no, it's going to Reverb Town right after this. Don't worry. Let's try it the other way. It's like right in the middle. Oh boy, got a little bit louder. Okay, so I'm gonna mess with this just a little bit because I want it to be a little bit more punchy. I like the suspended sound of it, but I also kind of want it to be a little bit more spacious. It's just really quiet now. Yeah, I need to get back into music theory. Alive. Yeah, we'll see how Techno Frog feels. And let's do another one. Let's do another one, see how that sounds. Right here. Whoa. So I think we've done that one. I think we definitely did this one because there's nothing left of it. Yeah, it's D flat into C. That's definitely the case. I still need to use the jaw harp. I'm gonna create another layer here that's basically just done for now. I guess used would be a better way of putting it, but whatever. What was this? Oh, that's the Michael Jackson stuff. Okay, just get rid of that. I still need to do this. I did use these. There's probably at least one or two more of these in here that I can use. Excuse me. Assorted noises. There's definitely some of these in here that I want to use. The louder ones. The quieter ones. Actually, one more quiet one might... One more quiet one might work really well. To accentuate that swing. Yeah. Gimme. Okay. So, like, all these can go up here. Let's see. These are good. I grabbed some of that. Vocal improv, I definitely want to use more of that. What was this? Oh yes, the kitties. I have to use that. What's this? And that was... Okay, that's just the preliminary stuff for that. I did use the throat singing, so that's good for now. And what was this one? Oh, right. Holy crap, that's loud. I'm not sure how I can use that. It actually might work well as like a riser, like as a tension.
Yeehaw, go on then.
I have no idea what I'm going to do with that, but... And I think I used that, and I might come back to it, but we'll see. So, I just wanted to get kind of this stuff out of the way and a little bit better organized. I'm making these black, so I know that they're muted for now. Yeah, a riser. It's kind of what I was thinking.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That works better over here.
Let's go.
Okay, so these need like some reverb and some other things on them to make it a little bit more interesting. And delay, yeah.
Let's go.
Getting there. Hour down, hour to go.
Let's go.
I like how that singing turned out.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, that works pretty well. I'm trying to figure out a way to like shoehorn that in a little bit, but whoops. There we go. It adds a little bit of interest to that section, so okay. So I'm thinking that what we can do is like try to expand on this. And now keep in mind, everything that we've done so far has been the user submitted audio. There's definitely things that I would like to add. But I want to try to go as far as I can with what we have first, before going down that road. Oh, right. That scared the hell out of me. Sorry. I'm gonna mess with this a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna have to change that pitch bend too. Nice. I like that riff, actually. That works really well. Okay, so I'm going to try to revisit these chords in this next section. They're just getting too dense right there. I don't think that's going to work. Oh, yeah, that kind of does. It does work actually pretty well. So now I can just do a just like a 5-1 almost. Yeah, I kind of like that too, though. It makes it a little bit more interesting. Okay, so I'm going to mess with this a little bit more, and then we can mosey on. I want to do a little bit more like glitchy stuff, like really fast ones. Put a D flat. Oh, right, because we're leading into that. That might be a little too much chromatic stuff, or maybe not. No, that works. That actually works a little bit better. I see where you're going with that, because the singing leads down like that. Yeah, you got to have that G sharp in there too. It's like I understand like how things work in music, but sometimes the actual theory when we're talking about mechanics kind of goes above my head. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Does anybody know his phone number? I'll give him a call. Yeah, I could totally see that though. Essential Tamadachi. Hello. Oh, don't worry, man. I will be doing these not regularly, but I will do them from time to time, and I will always be accepting new. Actually, no, that's not right. Thank you. Yeah, this is taken a couple weird turns throughout the stream so far, but it's definitely gone pretty well. I'm going to try to get some more vocal stuff from Pizza's generous donation. That's actually really good, too. It sounds weird there because it needs to be pitched up. So, what do I do? +7? Yeah, +7. Right. I don't know if there's a place for the jaw harp in here. I'm gonna take the one I like, and then I'm just gonna kind of dump this up top here, so it stops scaring the crap out of me. Get out of here. Is there just like a sustained note? Yeah, I mean, I can, I guess this is the bass now. I can take just the sustained note there and turn it into a synth. Kinda. That sounds like a mosquito. Hey Geozach, it's coming along. My weekend streams have been kind of screwed up lately, but it's getting there. I only have like, oh yeah, Andrew Wong uses Ableton too. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's really good, and I like it. But Color Jumper's going pretty well. It's been on a little, not hiatus, but it's been a little bit slower progress just because things have been a little chaotic at home. So I haven't been able to do the weekend streams as much as I want to. However, things are getting back to normalcy a little bit, so I'm hoping to finish up the 100 levels for Color Jumper starting this Saturday, if things go as I think they will. I like how kind of warbly this is. So we can kind of make a little lead right here. I think that'll help. That'll help move things along a little bit. I want to just do like a touch of overdrive on it though. I think that'll give it a little bit more bite. And this, I don't know, maybe it's weird, but when I talk about music and like sound design, I rarely talk about like the technical parts of it. It's all like the abstracted like visual. Oh, I probably should tune this, shouldn't I? There we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I know. That wasn't intentional, but yes. And I mean that's, for those who don't know, that's where I got the name abstraction, because when you hear something, it's the things you see and that you feel are completely abstracted from your personal experience. Like somebody can listen to a song that means one thing, and somebody can listen to the exact same song and it means something completely different to them. And that just idea that music is by its nature just completely intangible, where it has to be 100% processed by the ears and the brain. It's very, very interesting that like everybody experiences this stuff differently. I don't know. It just like blew my mind when I was thinking about that a long, long time ago. Ugh, let's try that again. That's what I was going to do. I wanted to do a little bit of... Can I do some pitch bending stuff on here? Like legato stuff? I thought I could. Envelope? Maybe not. It's not in the MIDI, is it? Yeah, glide. That's what I was trying to find. Was it in the pitch osc? Oh, yeah, glide. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I need to lower the volume. This needs to be higher pitched. Okay. There's two things that I want to do. First, I do need to raise the volume a little bit. I was wrong about the pitch. Second, I want to grab this. Yeah. Okay. Oops, that should be here. That's a little better. Like I kind of lost the rhythm, and I kind of like that, but okay, let's back it up a little bit and see what this sounds like. Like, all right, 41 minutes, and we don't have a ton of music, but you know, you don't always need the length of the song. It's just interesting.
Let's go.
I forgot about that. Since this is the bass, I'm going to move it towards the middle. That's an oversight.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're right. That would fit with the rest of this.
Let's go.
A little too much.
Let's go.
A little too little. Needs to be way back up here too in the dynamics.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes, using samples provided by the community. Pretty much. Did I miss a? It feels like I missed that pizza. It feels like I missed a message in there that you're responding to somebody. Hopefully chat is still going okay. Hopefully I didn't miss any messages. Yeah. So, what else we got up here? Too upbeat. That one works. Seven. Oops. Oh, yeah, that's weird. Why did it miss that? Thank you so much for that. You guys are the best. That was very, very aptly timed. I might just actually just leave that there and just process it a little bit. That was so stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna have to process that a little bit, and there are so many happy accidents with this. It's kind of dumb. Yeah. Come on. So one thing I'm not a big fan of, sometimes it's hard to delete stuff that's really small.
Go.
Okay. Now I want to like chill out the guitar a little bit. Let's try that again. Let's go like this. Yeah, okay, that works better. Because that way we can have this lead in, and it just ends with this ring. Perfect. So I'm thinking that I can expand this middle section out a little bit, because really it's only one loop. We've just been listening to it a lot, so we can go like this. And this will be like the breakdown. There.
Let's go.
Do we have another Let's Go in here? I thought we had 3.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
He's done it.
Let's just do that. He's done it then, I guess. It doesn't really work. Oh yeah, Barry, I still need to put your cat sounds in there. That might be the next thing.
Goal.
What I really want, and that's just not something that I have available to me, I don't think, is just like this, just a big, like a super bassy like thump. I mean, well, I might be able to make one with this. Give me a second here, because I need more thud. TM. I'm gonna put that on a shirt. Big thumps in the... Oh, you do? Okay, let me check that. Wow, I time stretched that thing out of existence. I'll double check that then. There's definitely some things I can do with like reverb, overdrive, redux. Go like this. There we go. And then we just auto filter out all the crap we don't want. That's too much. So how does that? It sounds like something out of flippin' Gradius. Because I want this to be like every 2 bars. Something like that.
Let's go.
No, maybe every bar. Or that is every 2 bars. I just can't count. Yeah, I did this backwards. And then we got this. And then this will just be the... It's so dumb. I wish I had a snare. Just, you know, just go crazy on it. But, you know, like I said, I want to see how far I can get without doing that. Yeah, there are some harder hits in here. That's for show. Come on. Drum rack. Okay, let's see. And then that would be here and here. Oops, I put it in the wrong one. Good job. So I'm gonna try to put like a chorus on this and see if I can get more of like a hand clappy sound. That works pretty well.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, I got a little lucky there, I think.
Gold.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I kind of knew what was going to happen there because I mean, what a hand clap is it's that times like 10 at various things or at various times and pitches, and that's exactly what chorus does. Is it takes one thing and it spreads it out over time and pitch just by a little bit to make it sound like there's a lot going on at the same time. So in this case it was like a hand on a table, which is similar but not perfect. And what I did to compensate for that is I overdrove the high end, because when you thunk a table, you get a lot of bass, but when you thunk like your hands together, it's a lot of treble, it's a lot of high pitches. So I think I could even accentuate that more by doing like a frequency. Yeah. And then I could increase the amount here. That actually sounds pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Never mind. Internet Kid approves. So, now I can go like thump thump. Oops, this needs to be over here. And copy. Go like that. it's monophonic now because it's set to glide. One thing that I need is a pad sound, and I need basically something to fill in the gaps here. Like, I like this song, but it's very empty right now. And I guess what I could do is I could just bring this back to this. Okay. I need to make another pad. It doesn't really matter where I get it from. Also, I need to get these meows in here. I need to get... Nope, I did that, so that's good. I don't know where I'm going to use this.
Yeehaw! Go on then.
I might just turn it into a sound effect. Okay. Copy. Actually, go like this. And it turns it into a simpler, and then I can turn it into a sampler. There we go. So I'm going to make a counter to this. So this is I think going to still kind of dip down like that, but I'm going to have a voice thing rise up. I think this will work. We'll see. First, I have to tune it. Perfect. Okay, get rid of the piano. And then we can put an envelope on it like this so it kind of grows. And then again, putting a little bit of overdrive, redux, and then an auto filter on it because we just kind of want the warm tones for this, I think. But I also want to beat the crap out of it with the bit reduction. I think. Nope, too much bit reduction. And then it's getting there. It's not perfect right now. I'm going to simplify these chords. They're getting... Excuse me, they're too dense. And another thing I can do with this is to kind of distort it a little bit more. I can go like this. Oops. That didn't... Oh, I need it to be 16. Or to shape it like this. Come on. Come on. And come on. Yeah. Yep, I know. I got 20 minutes left, man. I can make a whole nother song in 20... No. Oh my god, this thing is condensating everywhere. I am going to take a very, very short, like 30-second break to get some paper towels. I'll be back in a second.
Let's go.
Speaking of kittens, kitten farts are the worst. Because he's like getting used to new food and stuff, so he's really farty. And he like walked in here a little while ago and probably just let one rip. And it was really bad. Which is why I was looking around before. It's like I thought somebody took a dump in this room. Okay, so these are the kitten sounds. You know what? I'm going to say this right now. I'm not going to import any of my other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, he did. I'm thinking what I can do with these is I'm gonna have to tune them, and I kind of want to tune them off of the 8. I want to do a couple of things with these. I think that they make a really cool texture, so I want to like warp them out like this, and then just kind of remove some of the dead areas in here. And I think it'll make an interesting texture for the rest of this. Right? I looked at the clock. There's like 15 minutes left. Oh, God. Although with a song like this, you can just kind of end it wherever. It's not like it's going to... it's not going to be a big problem. But yeah, this one kind of flew by. It makes me happy. There we go. Okay, so we've got this. So I want to solo these and see if this actually worked right. That is horrifying. Nah, it's fine. that's way up. That's way up there. That's also way down there. I thought that... I do that so often. Okay, and the claps are a little too energetic down here. Ah, that's not what I wanted at all. Extract. I don't even know if it's called extract. I just know it's Control E. It's not even on here. Split. Why is it Control E if it's split? I just know that it allows you to extract a clip from the global, the greater good. Okay. There's one thing I didn't get to do, and that's use more of this voice stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cram this in here really quick because I think that it would be a cool counterpoint to the little goops that I made way early on. To like have some of these in here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe not. I kind of maybe just leaving it like that. Having those vocal chops is actually a lot of fun, but I don't think it really fits the context of this song. Okay, let's have a little bit. We got 10 minutes left. Let's make a little bit of a chill part at the end here. Bit of a shorter song, but that's cool. Oops. I'm hitting the wrong keyboard buttons. Okay. Just replace singing with that. It doesn't really work. Go like this. Warp volume 7. Actually, what would happen if I took off the guitar rig at the end here? So we're just kind of working on the end bit now, I think. So I think what I need to do is I just need to create another bass channel here and just swap it over. So something that's a little bit more bass music. And then just like nice. No, just take these two. They're mine now. Yeah, we're basically out of time though, so I gotta just kind of wrap it up, which is fine. I mean, it's easy to end it. You just go like that, and then it's done. So, oops, I meant to copy that, not move it. There we go. I kind of want to take that. Okay, that's enough of that. And then we'll just kind of go and just be like, right there. And auto filter. We got to represent everybody, can't we? That one should be quieter. I mean, that's basically it, I think. This little, I'm gonna play this. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that last one too. As much as I like having kind of a lead out like that, I think that it's just good to have everything kind of dissolve on its own, like so, and we're done. Simple mixing and mastering, of course, but that is not a big deal. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the 2-Hour Track Challenge. That was super fun. I'm going to play through the whole thing, of course, because we've got a little bit of time. It actually was my wife and I's anniversary yesterday. 3 years. And so we are going out to dinner tonight to celebrate that, which will be fun.
Let's go.
Thank you. Oh, man. 100% community submitted audio on this one. I'm pretty proud of that.
Let's go.
Some mixing stuff to take care of still, I think. The clap is kind of hella loud, which is okay, but it's kind of drowning out. Yeah, we're good. I could have made a kick out of that bass guitar too. Didn't even think of that. So, a couple little edits, but nothing really major. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. I mean, I could do that. It's so, like, haunting. So why is it affecting the... It's not affecting what I want it to affect. Screw it. Okay. We're good. We're done. That was a weird one and a fun one. The fun kind of weird. Well, you guys kind of made it a trip, which is good. Like I think, oh shit, I didn't use that. Hey, double battery. Yeah, sorry, the stream is just about over. But I wanted to see if I can just throw this in here and it'll be okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, I can just throw this in here, like right here. It'll be on YouTube probably tonight or tomorrow. I mean, I can just post it. And you're on the Discord. I will post the link on the Discord because the link will exist like immediately after the stream ends. Yes, AA. This is the one where I took everybody's samples and put them into a song. And it turned out okay. I think actually adding the yeehaw right here works pretty well. I just threw it in the background. So yeah, I kind of just dumped things out at the end that I didn't use, but I think I did use everything. I used the finger drumming, I used the assorted noises, the let's goes, the automaton, more assorted noises, the jaw harp. I almost said Jew harp. The text is so small. Yeah, it's only on the left channel for that. Which really it doesn't have to be. It can be more like that. Throat singing. Yeah, we got it all. We got it all at the Mall of America. We're good. Yeah, we made it. This one I was a little scared of at the beginning, but it turned out pretty cool. And I think Techno Frog is a pretty good representation of what this song embodies. Yeah. So again, yeah, new earbuds. Might as well. I can actually stick around for a little bit longer. Our dinner's not until 7:30, so I got like half hour or so before I need to start getting ready. So I'm going to just kind of export this stuff and hang out. Guys, if you want to just hang out and chat for a little bit, you are more than welcome to. I am going to just work on getting this prepped up for distribution. Otherwise, if you do have to go, if you have prior engagements, it's really fun having you around. And I hope that you can join me in Season 4 of the 2-Hour Track Challenge starting next Wednesday. I posted this on Twitter, but I was working on a new YouTube thumbnail because since we're in a new season next week, I can mess around with new designs, and I kind of like this one. So I might stick with that. So where is the loop point in this monster? I think right here. Don't say it's so sad. Yeah, that's pretty good. For the Patreon, though, I am going to get rid of the Let's Goes because that's probably a little distracting. Everything else can stay, though. Yeah, when it comes to the loops, usually I try to keep all the voice stuff out of that just because it can cause problems. Oh man. I get so tense doing these. I wonder why. It's like they're stressful or something. water's so good. I've been a little dehydrated the past couple days too. I needed to wash my jugs, and the only way to really clean them out is to like flood them with vinegar to kill all like the gross stuff in there, because there's some, it's like, first of all, it's so big that it's hard to get a brush in there, and then like the handle and everything get water in there and it's gross, so you gotta wash your jugs. And yeah. Oh, I need to do a collect all and save on this. There we go. That's better. Now I don't have to worry about it as much. So we got Techno Frog. Let us work on creating loops for these. Quote of the day. Yeah, and I mean, I have my wash your butt button, which is my favorite button of all time. It says wash your butt. There we go. And I kind of want to make one that says wash your jugs too, but I don't really know how to whoops, that's desktop. Now we can go to, excuse me, go to desktop. Why not? I don't really know how to do a wash your jugs one, as much as I would like to. Oh, I need to tune that. Yeah, I did say that a lot, didn't I? Okay, that's the start. The end is right here. I thought there was one more voice at the end. Oh, no, it's right there. Yeah. It would be inappropriate. Oh, no, I don't care. Some of the buttons that my wife and I made have been very inappropriate. That's okay. We sell them at stores that are generally permissive with that kind of attitude. Keep track of my quotes. Oh boy. I don't know how I feel about that. We made a new genre today. It's Techno Frog. Okay, and then we need to export this as an MP3 file for all the cool kids. Inappropriateness is the spice of life. That is a good quote to put on a button. Okay, so we got the Wave and MP3 file there. Just to make sure that it actually did it. For some reason, sometimes Audacity exports things, like it exports 20 seconds and the rest is just blank. I don't really know how that works. So we have a loop here. Will it fit on a button? Yeah, we've put a lot of not necessarily text heavy, but we put a lot of stuff on buttons. No, I could totally make that fit. So if you aren't familiar, I actually just recently released a YouTube video on how to create a perfect loop. And not that it matters a whole lot, but let's just go in here and show you. It's gonna be loud. Yeah, it's also gonna be an ad. So if you're interested in creating perfect loops, stuff like that, I actually have a tutorial using Audacity, how to not only how to basically do it, but how to how to recognize errors in loops. And I think that was more of the issue, where I wanted to show people, like, there are ways to have errors and have mistakes in loops, and what are generally how they come about, and the easy way to fix them, not necessarily the perfect or professional way to fix them, but a way to do it in a way, like, if you don't know everything. But some kind person showed me that I don't, like, in the past, and even in that video, I was doing this to create a loop to like test to see if it worked. But some kind person in the comments for YouTube, take care, Madam Barry. Thank you so much for swinging by. It was fun. He told me if you do Control A to select all, and then Shift click up in the quick play area up here, it'll do the same thing, and that'll save me a bunch of time in the future. So yes, this is guaranteed, 100% guaranteed perfect loop. Jank, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. I am just finishing up, but I will play through the song before I head out because a couple people swung by right at the end, and I don't think they've heard the full song yet. So I'm just kind of finishing up things here, and then we will head on out. Come on, get now. 2016. Oh my God, what century do I live in? Come on, I'm old. Give me a break. I legit typed 2016. That was not a typo. It's only halfway through the year. Yeah, so that's pretty much the best I can do right now. The Mesozoic era, yeah. So let's listen to the song one more time, hang out, and then we'll get going for the day. So again, this is Techno Frog. You want me to do my... This is Techno Frog, created today during the 2-hour track challenge, using only user-submitted audio. Enjoy. I don't know. Whatever.
Let's go.
I forgot about the questioning one at the beginning. I didn't delete them, I just muted the channel. I brought it back.
Let's go.
Somebody was throat singing, and I chopped it up, which is why it's Techno Frog. It might be double A. We had a brief discussion about that earlier in the stream. Oh, this was a fun one. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today and contributing so much to make this song. This was all done by you guys. I was just the vassal. But seriously, some world building now. Okay, yeah, apparently we're starting a wiki that contains my quotes and the world building, the world in which all of these songs reside, like the canon. Burp Step Trap remix. Hey, that would probably be pretty cool, actually. Yeah, so I am going to get ready for my anniversary dinner. And again, guys, thank you so much for swinging by and hanging out today. It's been a ton of fun, and I'm really glad that you were here with me to make this cool song. So I am going to end the stream. If you wanted to get this song, you'll find it on my SoundCloud very shortly. It will be on soundcloud.com/abstraction. If you wanted to download it and own it and pet it every night before you go to sleep, you can actually get a copy of this on patreon.com/Ben_Burns. $1 a month will get you about 120 songs now, maybe about 100 songs, plus every new one, and you'll be supporting all the other stuff that I do. I got to remember to do my sales pitch at the end. I know it's no fun, but I think it's valuable. And, if you guys had fun and you don't really want to donate through Twitch or YouTube or whatever, just go over to the Patreon. Give me $1. Everybody wins. Anyway, again, thanks so much for doing this. I hope to do one of these community provided sample things every couple months because they're a lot of fun and they end up so weird. I love doing them. So again, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. It's been a ton of fun. I'll see you later, hopefully on Saturday when I stream. Take care.